We're back for a second series.
All I want to do is get in the jungle.
And we're just as competitive as ever.
Could well be carnage.
It's going to be a good test, you know, it's going to weed out a few people.
With a new gang of GGs.
I think she'd be a Karen. She'd probably want to call the manager if something was wrong.
Who can be a tad temperamental.
Meg's a bit grumpy today. She's not really talking to anyone.
There'll be ups.
Couldn't have asked for more from him. He's just truly amazing.
Downs.
It was a terrible round. It was like the worst round I've ever done.
I'm sort of hoping that we can just find what's wrong, because I'm sure that there's something.
And a bit of horsing around.
You just wait.
As we battle it out.
We're currently leading the series.
Right.
To be crowned New Zealand's top young rider.
What would my life be without horses? Like, I wouldn't have a life. They're like the best thing ever.
The competition is kicking off, and the band are getting back together with a couple of fresh faces.
I may need directions.
Directions? That's it. Mystery Creek. Wow.
One of the things that's really great about Mystery Creek for us here is it's so close. I really should know the way how to get there. The young rider class starts this evening, but there's other stuff going on first.
I just jumped the junior rider on a new mount. That's my second show on her, and she won the class. Tonight is the young rider class, and me and Lime have been going pretty well so far this season, so hopefully we can keep it up and keep consistent and get a placing. This is Lime. I've kindly been given the ride on him for the rest of the season by his owner, Stephen. One of the little deals that came with him is we're not allowed to touch his forelock. No, not allowed to cut it. Just tuck it in. Last season, I finished 7th in Young Rider of the Year, so just out of the ribbons, but I was still really happy.
That was awesome, man.
He's pretty stoked with himself.
What a big heart, eh?
Yeah. The opportunity came up to buy him, so I was really lucky, and so now he's officially part of our team. He's still got the forelock. Mum couldn't wait to cut it off as soon as we bought him, but it's his thing now, so I decided it could stay. Lime's so chilled out, his personality's so cool. He's a bit of a surfer dude sort of mindset, I think. He's got long hair and he's just like, The season started really well for me. I've won 2 young riders and had a few seconds. We're currently leading the series. And, you know, it can all fall to pieces, but I'm really hoping to keep consistent. Once you're ahead, I sort of feel like you need to stay there.
Having 7 horses is a lot of work. You've got to cater to all their needs. It's kind of like they get their manicures and pedicures, they get their body wash, and they probably get looked after better than I do. They get a massage rug even. I don't know the last time I've had a massage, so yeah, they're pretty well looked after.
So last season, I actually had a pretty good season, really. I was still finding my feet in the young riders, but to know that I was able to be competitive there was pretty cool.
Good point, Rocky.
This season I feel like I'm more there, and now it's just working on my finer details and all that. Today, I'm, trying to clean up the tack shed. Right. And I've dragged along my sister Drew to help me tidy it up. We're going to try and get these plastic bins up the top. It'll be great if we had one like those mezzanine floors where you can just put stuff up high, but instead we've made one with a mattress. Those are not going to stay there. It was actually Drew's bed because she got kicked out of home, so that's where she slept. It's not. Hopefully they won't fall down and hit Drew on the head, but I'm sure they'll be fine. Safe.
It's not better.
We have a billion rugs. We probably have too many.
You have different types of covers for the different types of weather. They have a rather large closet.
Some girls have shoe obsessions. I'm not one of them. I kind of tend to stick to my gumboots if I can. Instead of having shoes, I'd rather have heaps of rugs for my horses. So this is a hood, and it goes... You gotta show that, you show Mrs. Hang on. So the ears go through here, and then the eyes are through here. And it keeps them clean. But it was also...
Mr. Happy.
Mr. Happy's on the silk.
And it went on our grumpiest pony.
We have rugs for all occasions, and you have so many horses, so you just need so many different rugs.
Damaged goods.
This is someone who got bored and just ate the front of their cover.
I'm going to add that to my pile of sewing things. This is like the horse version of hoarders. The dust cloud is getting bigger.
Thunder is possibly a little bit bipolar. He is a real character. Sometimes he likes to be a little bit smart and pull back or run away. But he'll always come back to his mates. So last season, I finished the season on a high with Blondie winning the series and the Young Rider Horse of the Year.
Put your hands together for them as the leader with a winning combination.
You build up the whole season towards the Horse of the Year. So yeah, it was pretty cool that everything that we did, all the work that we put in throughout the season had paid off right at the end, yeah.
Put the trophy in the air for the second time in a row. Woo!
Blondie had a little injury at the start of the season. So she has to be on box rest.
Or molting.
And they think that she won't be able to do much for at least 3 months. It's pretty gutting. She is my favourite. It's hard not having her, but yeah.
You know, girl.
I think it'll definitely be a bit more challenging with Thunder this season compared to Blondie. It'll definitely be harder to do well. Thunder can be a little bit more unpredictable. He was, and he still is, very green and quite gangly. He'll always find something to look at. He's scared of everything, scared of life. His attitude in general is like he acts all tough, but yeah, he's not actually that tough. Ooh, boy. He'll just spook at anything. A little bit of a mummy's boy, I guess.
I'll take him up 3, okay?
Yep. I never jump too big with Thunder at home just because I like him going into the show happy and confident. The height's never the problem, it's just his confidence and his trust in himself, I think. If he touches one, he'll get quite nervous.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So he's jumping in the Young Rider, which is our first Young Rider together, which is really exciting. I'm a bit nervous, but that's okay, he'll be good. Very spooky. I'm Georgia. I've been show jumping for coming up 5 years with my pony Redcliffe's Bill. We've competed to Pony Grand Prix together. Bill is like the cool kid. He's full of character. Food. He came out of the 2014 Kaimanawa muster. He was rising 4. He came out of the wild, so he's an interesting one. He's very spooky. There are a lot of things that scare him that don't scare other horses. It's funny, sometimes when the farrier comes, he'll like go half down. You gonna be good? Good boy. Good. Good boy. Stay. No. He doesn't want to stay down today. On a good day when he's quiet, he'll lie flat like he's dead. But I feel like he's not so keen to stay down today. I love Bill, but he's a pony, so I can't do the young rider competition on him. This season, I've been really lucky to have AP Ninja join the team. Ninja was Emily's horse last season.
This is Ninja. He doesn't really like standing still very often.
No doubt about it, a great win for Emily Hayward on that wonderful horse, AP Ninja.
Emily has been super helpful. She knows the horse the best, and she's given me lots of things to work on with him. He's a bit of a handful sometimes. He's a bit of a nutter. I feel like Ninja would be like the crazy one in the classroom that annoys everyone, but everyone loves him. It's just more about me learning and getting the hang of him. He knows how to do it. We're planning on starting in the young this weekend. I'm a bit nervous. This will be my first young rider ever. It's always been a goal of mine, so to be finally, prepared to do it and entered, it's pretty exciting. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes on the day.
Thanks, NZ On Air.